Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth, the Rising Tide expansion. Just came out the other day and I had a lot of success with my Civilization 5 series that I originally did. So I figured I'd jump back in with something similar. So let's load up a single player game, set one up, Soyuz Standard. Alright. And the factions, this is a new one. City developments give you more, which is if you're building wealth or culture or whatever, that's fairly interesting. Arc is slightly different. Pan-Asian Cooperative looks like it works a lot differently now. You get a free wonder. I'm not sure exactly how that works. If you just click the wonder and get it, that's pretty awesome. North Sea Alliance is kind of the centerpiece of the expansion. Everything's about living in the water and they get the big bonus to that, so it works out for them. Franco-Iberia has a little bit of a change. Looks like you have to earn the virtues instead of getting the free ones from wonders and stuff like that. Slavic Federation looks like it got quite a bit of a buff. Gives you 4 of each of those 3 resources for free, which is pretty awesome. These guys are all about covert agents, getting free science, and they also can land in the sea to start. Polyaustralia got a substantial buff, I feel, because it used to just be this first part, but now every single city gets an extra trader out, which is pretty powerful. Kavithan Protectorate, I don't remember how much of a change this is, but I do like this. Cities just grow faster, which is really cool. These guys are all about the new diplomatic capital portion of the game, which is more in-depth diplomacy system in which you actually spend resources per turn on deals and stuff that kind of buff both of you and your person you're doing the deal with. Brasilia has a bit of a change here. They got the diplomatic capital thing here, and the war score, which I actually have no idea what that is. So, and the African Union, I believe, got a buff with this specialist increase, extra yield, which is pretty good. I should play one of the new people maybe, but I kind of want to just play someone who land grabs like crazy, so I think I'm going to pull up Kavithan here. We'll do artists for fast-growing culture. And I like... we need to know where we're going, I think, before we get these techs. You do get them kind of early, though, so let's make sure our preferred city's perfect. So we'll get the retrograde thrusters, which gives us a big range to land. And then with all these, if we're going land grab, Pioneer would probably be a good one. Yeah, let's go with pioneering to start. And we'll take the Terran world, which I like. So we'll load in, and I'll see you there. Alright, we're loaded in, and let's see what we have to work with. Okay, ooh. Lots of gold, lots of copper. Some chitin here for some food. Tubers over here for more food. Oh, it's fiber, I lied. That's production, but grasslands, so that's a good tile. Floatstone, Veraxite. So it looks like purity with some supremacy splash would be the best. The xenomass is usually here, just hard to see, because it's usually under miasma. Is that xenomass? No, it's chitin down there. Yeah. See, that's not either. Yeah. Alright, so which one would we want to start on? What tile is best? I think we want to get that at our far border. So 1, 2, 3, so we can just drop here maybe. What is it? Silica, which we can't reach. And how far down do we want to go? Canyons. Go here, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have canyons on all our borders. So let's just drop right here. There's just tons of access to resources. Our first expansion will probably be the chitin, so yeah, we got plenty of food here. So we're good to go. Now let's see, let's grab our explorer. And I saw some pods. There's a pod there, there's a pod there, there's a pod there. So let's get the pods because it gives you a quest immediately when you get these. So let's run up here, grab this one, and swing down. And then we'll do some expeditions. And to start production, pretty much always go with Old Earth Relic. Oh, we do have, yeah, because I want that culture boost to start. And we got nice and balanced, so 8 and 8 for turns. As for this stuff, I believe, yeah, we started with the scanners. Do I see any... See, I don't even see any of the special resources at all. Just kind of annoying. So, let's go ahead. I like to generally do chemistry for the recycler. That's one of my preferred routes to go, so let's rock that. I like production, building stuff. Let's cycle through a couple of turns and get into this game nitty-gritty. Drop it immediately. Doesn't happen all the time, usually. So turn 1. Run up here, see what we got. Cycle through these turns quick. 3 for 3 on drops. So let's see, and they don't even tell you who they are, which is actually, I think, a change. It used to be that they would. It's a nest, so they might kill me. Can I defend myself? That might have been bad. Okay, they're not going to kill me on the first turn. That's 4 turns. 4 sit-ups. Interesting. I think I landed in the water. So we know it's one of those 2 starting, and there's a lot more floats down there. But there's also some xenomass here. So let's go here. And I'm going to go here so I don't get killed or damaged from the miasma. Let's see. So we had a couple of sites here, and I think they generally give you an extra site for a quest fairly early. 5 turns, 5 drops. Interesting. Maybe it's with Soyuz setting, they just keep dropping them. Done a couple of short test games, and that's not usually how it rolls. Let's see, let's grab this. It's my solar collector. I wasn't paying enough attention. I don't remember what my first one was. What was it? I think it was credits. Yeah, looks like a lot of credits. Our population's kind of low, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put this guy to sleep, and we'll throw him up when we have some more. Probably put him right on here once we have like 3 or 4 citizens working those 3 spots. Give us all the extra credits we can pull together. I think our policies, we can do some industry, 'cause these guys net you a lot of credits early on. It'd be useful for purchasing, rushing, getting a couple units out to get an early war on or something like that. There's a lot of good resources up here. Every single turn we're getting some dudes. And then this is definitely new. I guess you gotta clear it for something. Okay, whatever. So let's go ahead and do this. The next one will be central planning. Giving me that quest. Kill the giant fungi. Yeah, 2 more resource pods. But I got the 2, yeah. I need the 1 more, which is way down here. So I'll run around at the edges of my vision. There's one right there. That'll work. So we got our culture pouring in now. 4 more turns till a boost. We're gonna need a worker since we're not doing this. We could do that and get a free worker. I like to do the expansion here, especially if we're doing tile grab, so this one will work too. Maybe I should have started with that. We got the 10% building production, so let's go ahead and grab... Let's grab the trade. Let's grab the clinic for the research. For now, it's a 25% boost to our research, which is pretty impressive. More energy, more science. So then I think I'll grab this. Then after that, we'll there, I'll reload my module, and go up northwest. Grab that other dig. These give you some pretty good pretty good rewards. Worth it. Definitely worth it. Let's see, we're probably doing that's a lot of money. Copper, and it gives you a lot of resources when you 5 turns. When you improve the terrain. It's one of the best ones that's improved. Some of these are not very good at all improved. I know if you have got some fungus around here. I'll tell you that right here, fungus. Like if you improve this, it's actually a worse tile, I feel. Alright, so we're doing this. Want the extra money. Or we can do how long until our growth? 8 turns. We're already pulling in a decent amount of credits. So let's go for our free worker, since we're going to get him in 7 turns, so we don't have to build him. It's a base to trade with. Energy and science, not bad. Although there's a lot of aliens up there, so I hate building trade things and losing them, so maybe we'll go for some fences if that one fence upgrade is still in the game, hopefully. Protects your trade units permanently. Hopefully. And, let's see. This is probably, I think this is one of the old tile sets. There's some new ones that are really nice. Like nothing going on. Expedition, production, giant production boost. That'll be so. Building's done, and in fact, we can probably just jump out. Yeah. Jump out the trade depot, too. Let's see, what else is expensive? Yeah, it's perfect, because that 70 is 2 turns and the 60 is 1. So we get perfect use out of that. Skyrocket our production. We can get maybe an early trade thing. So trade routes. Worker, trade convoy. I think we're going to go for soldier or another explorer. I'm going to go with the soldier. So that we can lock down a trade route up here with Farbase 1. Grow him up a bit. So I'm actually not going to go to that dig up here because it's a miasma, which will require a lot of time to get it done. But unfortunately, this is a slow starting game, so that's going to take forever to circle around, so let's go here. New virtue. This will give us our worker. Awesome. And see, this gives 2 production and an extra energy, which is huge, huge, huge. Oh, that's miasma, so we'll go there. Got a lot of gold for culture, which is nice, so Miranda has grown. This one's clearly superior. They fixed some of those, from what I understand, but a lot of them still seem to be no-brainers. Production versus military unit increase, I think, on one of them. That's, yeah, neither here nor there. But we're getting in and started here. Some miasma for us. Fortunately, we didn't start in the water, just in the middle of the land here, so we don't get to see the new features as much. But let's finish chemistry, and then I will cut it, because I'll try to keep these videos a little bit shorter. Hopefully they're okay, get some feedback on... Most people think I'm a little boring, but, you know, I just try to, like, think out loud, which would be kind of my thing, just how the tactics go and the strategies run through my head. I think someone beat me to that one collector there. Got our soldier, some buggers up there. That's finished. Drop another mine. What shall we start? We can get a pre-colonist or we can build one. Let's go ahead and get Let's see, how's our culture? It's kind of slowish, and I kind of want the money, but I want a land grab, so we'll go ahead and get the free colonist. So what we're going to need is probably a soldier to protect our colonist, another one. This guy will give us more production, so we'll go ahead and grab that. And our research, we'll set this, and we'll call it, I think, we'll go with ecology so we can get the fences up. So, alright. Sounds good, folks. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.